So I have booked a ticket to go to the Cheltenham Festival in a couple of weeks' time. It's cost me £133.50, I believe it was. I'll pop it up here. So much money, man. Why am I spending £133 to go and watch horse racing when you can watch it on the TV? Anyway, Jordan, my cousin, has been on at me. Here he is here, a little picture of Jordan. He's been on at me to come because I didn't go last year. I weren't going to go this year. I've been convinced I'm going. Anyway, the reason for this video is I am a cheapskate. I'm tight. I do not want to be spending that kind of money. Also need a haircut, so we need to earn some money. So the plan today, I've arrived at a town. I'm going to go charity shopping. The plan today, I need to make £133.50 back from the stuff I buy today from the charity shop. One town, one bunch of charity shops. We might have to go to another town. We'll see how we get on. Is it possible? Because if I can use reselling to pay for the Cheltenham ticket, that's the name of today's game. And also, we need a little bit of extra money for a couple of brewskis. You know how it is at Cheltenham. So yeah, let's get going. I've picked the worst day. It is absolutely pouring down. Fingers crossed we've got the umbrella in the car. Otherwise, I'm going to get wet. When they say reselling's easy, it's not. Okay, looking at the suits, came across this one, which is going to be a grab. £20. But we've got the Laura Piana fabric. Hugo Boss. So it's very hard to film in the shops. I'm going to try and do as much filming as I can. But in that first one, I got a Hugo Boss Laura Piana blazer. Comps look really good on that one, so super excited about that. And we also found a Polo Ralph Lauren denim supply jumper. I will show you guys when I get back to the car what I might do as a full haul. But yeah, going to try and film as much as I can in the shops. As you see, the weather's awful, so just trying to get round. Back to you in a sec. So the weather is terrible. We ditched the umbrella because it has died off a little bit. But right, we ditched the umbrella, it's died off a little bit. I'm about to go to the next charity shop. The last one I went to, what was it? I think it was a cancer research. That was an absolute flop. Nothing in there at all. 3 items so far. Let's see if we can improve on that. Last time I was in this one, we picked up an item of toast. So yeah, fingers crossed. There's more of it in here somewhere. So since I've been doing more charity shopping, a big lesson for me is not to judge a charity shop based on a couple of items you see. So in that last one there, you would have seen a clip where we saw some Paul Smith jeans for $19.99. Now, if them jeans were probably $6.99 or under, I would have picked up. And I was about to leave the shop, came across this jacket here. I'll try and show it while holding the camera. $4.99. This is a shot jacket for £4.99. There we are. I think I can just about get the label in there. So, if you see an expensive price in the charity shop, do not think they know everything. Do not think all the prices are going to be that. Keep sourcing, keep looking, and you could find a pretty good item. All right, a little Patagonia number, 15 quid. I never see Patagonia in a charity shop, so I think
as long as I don't find any bad conditions on this, or any rips or tears, I think this is a grab.
We're back home from the charity shop trip. I missed some of it on camera. There's a couple of charity shops I went into where I've got relationships with, so obviously I didn't want to film in there or give it away where I was naturally. So let me go through the haul. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pop up the comps and we're going to have a little counting total here. Remember, it's £133 and 50 pence, I think it is. Again, I'll put the screenshot here. That's what we're looking to make profit once everything is sold. And what I'm also going to do, after we've got the whole total, we're going to take off 20% because that's going to be my eBay fees, that's going to be potential my promoted fees, and also when it comes to paying the tax man. So let's go through, first of all, no particular order. Some of the stuff you would have seen, I said some of the stuff I haven't shown yet. So let's go through the whole haul today. Now, this, the first bunch of stuff really is from the contact I have. So each of these pieces is £2. First of all, nothing crazy. This is just an M&S roll neck women's or turtleneck women's cashmere, 100% cashmere jumper, size 8, unfortunately. Normally like to get these in a bigger size. But again, we'll flash up comps, we'll do the total. As I say, £2 paid. So when I put the total up here, this is going to be the profit. So it's going to be the amount of money that I potentially am going to sell it for, minus the cost of goods. We'll do the 20% thing at the end, as I say. So that was £2. This was a nice one. A brand called Arn, or Arnie, however you want to pronounce it, jeans. But these are new with tags. Waist 30, just a nice pair of Arn jeans. So again, we'll flash up comps. Won't spend too much time on that one. This here, I wouldn't normally pick this up necessarily because it was £2. It helped make my decision, and because it's short sleeved, we are coming into, believe it or not, the summer weather. This is a polo Ralph Lauren check shirt, button down, short sleeve, lightweight. Not much more to say about that. So £2 on that one there. Okay, so let's get into the charity shop stuff that I went out and got. The first point today, and some of this you would have seen on camera. So if we start with first things first, I showed this in the shop and hopefully the footage picked up on it. Apologies I didn't get much footage in the shop. I still plan to get the Meta glasses to make life easier, but this was the first pickup, and this is a two-piece suit. So we've got the trousers there and we've got the suit jacket itself. Now the first thing I saw was the Laura Piana material. So when I spotted that, I thought it's worth stopping and having a look. And then, hopefully I caught this in the shop, but if not, I will show you. It's a Hugo Boss pinstriped suit. I paid £20 on that. And the reason I paid £20 is because in my head and looking at comps quickly, I was thinking anywhere between 80 to 100 plus. Let me put up a comp here to give you a rough idea. So that was £20 paid. Potentially, conservatively, we'll say £80 is what we'll put up on the total there. In the same shop, I saw this hoodie here. It's a small hoodie, and it said Polo Denim. And on the tag, we've got Polo Denim and Supply Ralph Lauren on that tag there. Let me just check you guys can see it. There we go. As I say, it's a size small. I paid £7.50 on that one. My guess is, and again a rough comp here, probably around £30. I'm hopefully going to sell this on Vinted as well to avoid any fees. Just a side note, I'm trying to price this stuff at the lower end of the market because I want it to sell through quick. And I'm going to be listing it on eBay and Vinted as well. So if it sells on Vinted, remember that extra fees that we're going to talk about isn't going to come off, the extra 20%. A little bit of money for tax, obviously, but you get the idea when we talk about these comps. Okay, I showed this one briefly. I walked in a charity shop. This was from, what charity shop is it? I think this is Oxfam. Yeah, it's from the Oxfam. And lots of stuff in that shop was priced up. Like I said, the Paul Smith jeans priced at £20. About to leave, and it was the last row I looked at and saw this jacket here. And I noticed, first of all, it said type N3B. I noticed on the tag there. And then I noticed just underneath shop.
Sold a couple of shot jackets in my reselling career. Looked in good overall condition, used condition. There's a few marks on the back there, I don't know if you can see. There we are, a few marks, etc. It's not in perfect condition. On the new eBay drop down, I'd put this as good, not excellent. But the reason I grabbed this as well, and I couldn't believe it, it is £4.99. £4.99 for a shot jacket, £19.99 for Paul Smith jeans. So like I said in the video, another reminder, if you go into a shop and you see things priced higher you normally would pay, don't just storm out thinking the charity shop is dead. Go around the charity shop, look what other stuff they've got, you might be surprised. Okay, another one, I think I caught this in the video, is a polo shirt here. This is a brand that I love. It's called John Smedley. I've never seen this tag before. I believe it is an older tag. We paid £5 on that. It is Sea Island cotton. Again, let me show you the tag in case it didn't focus in. Sea Island cotton on that one. Very lightweight. The important thing with these John Smedleys, check everywhere for holes. Everywhere, because these get holes in them really easily from my experience. So check everywhere. We had no holes, in a good size. I think it's a size large. It says 44 inch on the tag. I believe that's a large. That's £5. Again, we'll flash up the comps for that. And last but not least, again, hopefully I caught this. I have never found, well, I have found it once. It was too expensive. I've never picked up Patagonia in the wild. And in one of the charity shops, we found a Patagonia jacket. It's like a soft shell jacket. These are called H2 Nose. There we go. That focuses in. It says it on there, H2 No. And the key when looking at these jackets is checking this lining part, because this part here and the inner part flakes away quite often. So you might get excited feeling like you found a Patagonia, you look inside, it's all flaked, it's going to really harm the value. But as you can see, it's in pretty good nick. Now, I paid on that one £15. It is a size extra large, but the sell-through on this kind of Patagonia stuff is nuts. So I didn't mind paying the money. So that is everything. We're going to chuck up the total here. The total you see here is how much profit we are potentially making after cost of goods. Then what we're going to do, we're going to now minus 20% off this price. So 20% comes off, that's your eBay fees, that's your promoted listing fees, and that is a little bit of money for tax as well. And then this is the amount of money we've got, minus the £133.50 I paid for the Cheltenham ticket. We've made it. So the message of this video is simply this: whether you do eBay on a part-time, full-time level, you can go out and do some extra work to pay for things that your lifestyle wants or needs, okay? So my next challenge is going to be doing extra to save for the Meta glasses. So when I go charity shopping with you guys, I can take you in a bit more, wear the Meta glasses, and I can actually get a bit more footage. So coming up soon, we're going to do a challenge, which is going to be 0 to Meta glasses. And it's all going to be based on going out sourcing extra on top of what you normally do. This stuff today, I didn't need to go out. This stuff today was extra stuff that is now going to be fed into my store. So hopefully you found that interesting. Hopefully you can find a way for you to do it in your niche, in your category. Let me know your favorite item today. For me, the Patagonia is a banger, but I love that brand. Let me know your favorite item and see you in the next video.